Well, welcome to Phil and the Grill, your second video. Now, there's a lot of NFL news that I'm going to have to go over here, so bear with me. Randall Cobb has re-signed with the Packers for 4 years, $40 million. So that's $10 million a year. Now, that's a huge move by the Packers. According to sources, Randall Cobb turned down various offers from other teams to stay with the Packers. At $10 million a year, that may set the market for the unrestricted free agents that are tagged: Demaryius Thomas, Dez Bryant. That pretty much brings down the value of these receivers because Randall Cobb is arguably one of the best red zone threats in the league. He also has Aaron Rodgers passing him the ball. LeSean McCoy has apparently agreed to a $40 million deal over 5 years. In the first year, he will have $16 million guaranteed in the first year, his first season with the Bills. That is a huge contract. The overall value has dropped, so McCoy's actual cap hit has gone down. Mark Ingram is also re-signed with the Saints for a deal that's 4 years for $16 million or something like that, which is arguably a pretty good deal for a running back who has been injured pretty much 90% of his career, and a lot of people call the bust. But he's proved that he's worth the Saints front office apparently, so good for him. That also takes him off the table for other teams looking for a running back, aka the Cowboys. The big deal that we're going to have to talk about is the Suh deal. He is apparently going to the Miami Dolphins for $114 million with $60 million of that guaranteed. Now, this makes him the highest paid defensive player ever in the history of the NFL. He actually trumps J.J. Watt's $51.8 million guaranteed. Now, will Suh flourish in Miami? Most likely. With defensive end Cameron Wake, they have very good corners. You have to consider the Miami Dolphins now a legitimate contender, just with that one signing, which is scary for a lot of teams. There's also talk about the Philadelphia Eagles offering Byron Maxwell $10 million a year. Now, I hope that's not true. I don't like the Eagles, obviously, but as a football fan, $10 million for Byron Maxwell, who was the third corner, second corner with injuries in Seattle. You're playing opposite of Richard Sherman, so you're obviously going to take most of the targets. And I've seen that guy get burned repeatedly. So for $10 million a year, if the Eagles want to go spend that money that they worked very hard to get by letting go of Trent Cole, McCoy, Deshaun Jackson, they've built up a lot of cap room. To spend $10 million a year of that on Byron Maxwell, to me, is a joke. Would I mind him playing in Philly? No, because I think Dez Bryant will make him look silly. And since we're on the topic of Dez Bryant, let's just reiterate the fact that video that I posted in my last segment is still non-existent, and now Walmart is claiming that they have no knowledge of this video, they never had a video, and they don't have a video now. So, what basically happened is the media hyped up this situation with Dallas and Dez Bryant in hopes that he wouldn't re-sign there. He's been franchise tagged, so he really can't move unless a team is silly enough to offer 2 first-round picks and give him an offer, and then Dallas has 5 days to match that. With this video obviously being non-existent, it's already been stated that Walmart has no knowledge of it. The police report says there was nothing there. Pretty much means Dez Bryant's credibility has gone up and all of the media's credibility has gone down, which sounds about right. That's pretty much all I have to say for today. Tune in on Tuesday, and we will be talking about free agency because Tuesday is the start of the NFL league year, and there's going to be a lot of deals going down. Dallas, I don't think will make a signing until probably the third, fourth week of free agency, just because they're going to wait for the market to settle down. And they're going to be looking for Buggerman players, which they're obviously proven that they're pretty good at using. So, that's it. And I will talk to you guys on Tuesday.